Hello, my sweet crafty friends. Let's take this $1 Dollar General Child Witch's hat and turn it into a darling primitive Santa hat. The first thing I did was take that Rust-Oleum satin spray paint and spray that hat with 2 to 3 coats. I allowed it to dry in between each coat. Once it was dry, I brought it inside, and I'm going to cut that little brim off of the witch's hat because, well, Santa doesn't have that kind of a brim. So now I have some fuzzy felt. I got this at Joann's. It's in the section by the fur, maybe possibly even by the felt, depending on your store. Now I couldn't hot glue it because it wouldn't lay properly based upon the shape of the Santa hat. So I took the little felt and I folded it over kind of like a little hem on the back side, and I'm just doing a little basting stitch and tacking it down on the top side of the hat. And the reason I folded it was that way it doesn't look like it's just been sharply cut with a pair of scissors. All right, now I have my Kilz Dark Wax, and I'm just going to kind of randomly just place it on the hat using my little paintbrush here that I use. And now I'm using my blending tool and just blending it all over that entire side of that hat. Just kind of rubbing it in so that it's not thick, but it's the whole entire thing is covered. Once I got that covered, we're going to use some cinnamon and sprinkle that on there to give it that, old vintagey, dirty, rusty, primitive look. Just rubbing that in with my hands. We'll shake off the excess and we'll do the other side as well. Look at how awesome that looks. Looks like it's been sitting around for quite some time. All right, now I just took some of that wrapping paper that you get, from inside of a purse, or when you go to the store and you have some breakables that they wrap it up in, and stuffed it inside so that it would stand up nice and well. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Bowdabra Bow Maker to make a bow. Now I have a lot of questions on this little tool, you guys. You can find this at any of your big craft stores, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, probably even Walmart. I got mine off of Amazon. And I just love Amazon because, I don't have to go anywhere. It just comes straight to my house. Anyway, I just used some white muslin and some grunged up red and white striped fabric. So kind of meshing the new with the old, and just going to tie it off, fluff it up a little bit, and there we go. There's our cute little bow. We'll attach it to our hat, bend that little edge over with some, put some hot glue on there, attach our bow, and then put a rusty bell on top of it. Now the rusty bells I get at Hobby Lobby. They're in the Christmas craft section. Now I'm just adding some red pipberry that came from Dollar Tree to finish it off on the bottom. And there we go, my sweet friends. I just love how it turned out. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you're inspired and you will tag a friend or share along. Thank you so much for watching.